Welcome back, everyone. Today we're continuing the second battle of Bull Run, also known as the second battle of Manassas. We have been given these new forces, the same forces actually, but we do have a slight reinforcement of it, and I was able to top off a few units, but as you'll notice, Devon right there is already breaking and we haven't already attacked. If you have missed the previous videos, you have seen a wonderful series of losses. They aren't actually full battles, but they are the first and second day of the 3-day battle of Manassas. I assume that second Bull Run, second Manassas was only a 3-day battle because my army can't go past 3 days. I don't think at this point. They tell me in the instructions that I have enough forces to, press forward and win the attack, that there may be enemy troops, possibly even Longstreet or even Robert E. Lee with his troops reinforcing Jackson over on this flank. It could be a decoy. Now, historically, Jackson was good at making decoy attacks, and I'm kind of inclined to think that's what's going on, but I'm not certain of it. So, you know what? I'm going to do something I've never done. I'm going to pause the battle so that I have time to get my troops marching in at least some semblance of order. Now, if you are noticing anything, I haven't been able to do much in the line of reinforcing. I had very few troops to reinforce with, and of those troops, I had even fewer rifles that I could supply them with. For some reason, at least we do have resupply, I should say that. For some reason, I don't have enough rifles. I'm assuming they've probably been captured by the enemy. At this point, there isn't much we can do about much of anything. We just have to hope that we can somehow pull this off. Now, let's see. Okay, I'm going to send you guys here and you here. And so let's see what's going on this flank. Okay, McClellan, who, if you'll remember, led the first day battle. And by the way, that's Grover. Grover is been topped off just a bit. Do I still have my units in the back? No, I think Grover was one of them. Okay, what are our positions? Oh, we're supposed to hold this position and this position. Okay, I probably can do that. Probably. Hopefully. So let's get the battle going. All right, I do have cavalry. That's a new cavalry unit. You'll remember we lost all of our other cavalry. Now, I'm going to move the artillery forward just a bit. And more troops coming in. That's nice. More artillery. Get that artillery up on this hill, and they can fire down into that area. Or should I move it over here? I don't think so at this point. I am going to move the supplies up to here. And I will send this general. Okay, we're taking the first volleys. It's up here. All right, so let's see. Where is this is Sherman? Send him forward. Actually, let's grab all of these troops, which for some reason I forgot to move, and move them forward like that. That will give us a good start to our little battle. Okay, this unit is a skirmish unit. I'll move them into those trees. I'm kind of anticipating, things have gone so terrible that I'm now anticipating the enemy to just show up with thousands of troops more than me and just destroy me, which is what they've been doing so far. Also, we've got Morris's cavalry and we've got Otis's cavalry. All right, so anything been seen in this? It may just be a feint. The enemy just may be pretending to be there. Now, you'll notice, at least I may be blind, but I don't see Saint Renegade anywhere on the field. I believe he was wounded or whatever it is in this game when a commander, a general, is taken out of action. There is an enemy. That's okay. They are relatively weak. There's more enemy. Fantastic. We can deal with this. Form on this portion of the town. You form here. If you'll remember from the very first battle, towns are the place that we want to defend because we have high cover. And now these troops can easily protect over here. So let's see. We've sent the enemy back there. That is fantastic. I have to say, things are going better than they went the first day. Okay, and then as I say that, stone routes. Look, little itty bitty units that have fought and lost thousands of men are standing their ground. You are just a bunch of wimps. I know I'm abusive to some of my troops, but Stone deserves it. I don't even know who Stone is. Okay, we've got more troops coming up, which is fantastic. But so far, I don't think any of our artillery is hardly doing anything. I'm going to grab these 3 units and send them... No, don't run into the enemy. You're... Sorry, troops, it wasn't your fault. It was your idiot commander. And Loomis and Walton will deal with Trimble. I feel like they've done that before somewhere in the battle. Somewhere in the war, I should say. Now, should I send Mars straight through? No. We already have lost so much cavalry, I don't want to risk it. I'm going to order Toon and all of those units to move that direction, and then move the artillery up closer. I don't see a reason to hold the artillery back at this point. Alright, so Walton and Loomis have done a good job. Alright, so advance this way, except I don't want to grab Otis yet. Oh no. Okay, guys, get ready. It wasn't a feint. There is an actual enemy army down here. So I'm going to grab these units and move them here. There will be good for the time being. I think the enemy is no. Oh well, that's safe. You can do that. I'll grab these troops and march them forward this way. Move Weeks here. Weeks, who is a good unit. Cook, who is a good unit. I'm going to order all of these guys to do this. Now, let's see what the situation is now. Stone, the coward, is getting moved up. And I know I'm being hard on him, but he broke when other units have been not breaking in the same situation or worse. Kershaw is holding, but Perry is being destroyed. I'm going to bring the commander back a bit because I don't want to lose him. It's time for Walton and Nelson. I feel a bit exposed here, sending those units there without really any support. I'm going to get Marsh here to cover our retreat should we need to retreat back and hold this position. Alright guys, it's time to press the attack. I'm going to concentrate all of my infantry line right there. Now the enemy can sweep up and take these victory points from behind us. If they all fire, that should be the end of that law. Okay, so Grover is going to attempt to stop them while Reed moves directly towards them. I'm going to move the supplies down here. Grab this piece of artillery and move it here. Grab this and move it here. Alright, so we're doing pretty good here. Let's see. Okay, Cook is falling back. Alright, Brigadier... Oh, Devon is dead. Okay. Well, that's sad, but we can handle it. Alright, let's get down here. Alright, Kershaw rightfully broke. We're collapsing on this front here, but we've got all of these units. And then I'm going to just use Kershaw. We'll try to hold this stream. And we'll just send as many of our troops forward as we possibly can. Keep pressing the attack on the enemy. The enemy is charging, but we're going to fire right into their charge, and hopefully we'll be able to break them. I'm going to get this cavalry unit up here. If you haven't noticed, Reed is holding them. But Morris is going to outright charge into the enemy's flank. Hopefully that will be enough. I'm going to send Tune up forward just to help hold should something go terribly wrong. Okay, so we have pushed forward on the right flank, and but the enemy is definitely making strong moves on our left. These skirmishers are... Okay, we have an opportunity, gentlemen. We're going to fire on the commander. If we are able to kill Jackson, we will be able to break their morale. They do have Longstreet. That's been confirmed, so they are reinforced by Longstreet, and we see Stewart up there. All right, Morris, that you've done your job. Pull back. All right, gentlemen, it's time to do your job. Fire on the enemy. Okay, we're firing into them as they retreat, so that's fantastic. That's a rout. I need to get Newell here to deal with this, and I'll move McClellan down to make sure that the morale doesn't completely shatter. Alright, these units are going to move forward here to prepare to hold the enemy back, and we're going to move these troops this direction. Going to move hardened sharpshooters, which I don't believe are actually still shooting sharpshooters, and Loomis across to hold this position. Now, I do know that they have troops coming up from the on our right flank. I would love to be able to do better strategy on this portion, but I have a hard time macroing it because I can't do little commands. It doesn't let me group troops the way a normal game does. That is my complaint with this game. That is... Okay, Vitek has been wounded. Alright, we are managing to hold the positions like we need to, but it's going to be a major push to get this position. Alright, guys. Why are you all breaking? McClellan is falling back. Hooker, which has some sort of rifle, which I'm not sure what he's got. I think he has some sort of repeater. Alright, Cook. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Wait a minute. There might be a way. Williams Brooks was killed. Okay. Alright, Devin. It's time to get revenge, men, for your commander. The fallen commander. Sending Ziegler forward there, but I'm sending Iverson to attack from behind on Early. See if he can completely destroy the enemy's morale. Okay, Brooks is going to turn against Anderson, but I'm going to grab these units now and send them directly forward. Now, we are attacking the enemy flank. Okay, where are you guys? Move these troops up closer. So we're doing fairly decent on that flank. Iverson broke early, but Durrell is falling back slightly. Let's see if we can get you guys to form and fire. Now, what's going on down here? Can't attack here with cavalry. I'm going to send the cavalry... No, I'm going to leave the cavalry there. Our artillery is just firing away, hopefully hitting things. Okay. Brooks is falling back. So is Hazen. Iverson, fire on Early. Ziegler, you can fire on Early as well, and this should rout them. And now I'm going to send Devin and Ziegler and Iverson this direction with dual pressing here. And now these guys. Okay, it's the artillery that's tearing us up, I think. All right, so okay, so we have 30 minutes on the clock, a little less than that. We are holding 2 of our victory points, which I don't believe to be particularly impressive because I always anticipated holding those positions. I am going to start doing something aggressive with the cavalry. I made the mistake, I just realized I made the mistake of not taking advantage of the enemy's tactic of pulling their troops back should something go the slightest bit wrong behind their lines. Maybe it's a good tactic. Maybe that's why my men are dying like they are. Okay, Brooks is going to attempt to charge. And I anticipate, yep, they broke. I should have let them just stay there and fire. But I didn't. So, there you go. Anyway, let's see. There's a commander. Let's see if we can get him up near the front. It's the commander of 2nd Corps. It's Piet or something like that. All right, McClellan is still doing a good job holding the troops there, and get Cook and Sherman moved in. All right, 13 minutes on the clock. No way we can get there in this amount of time unless. I'm going to try with the cavalry. I'm going to try with the cavalry to get around, but oh wait, Lee's cavalry is there. Yep, there's the cavalry. Nothing we can do. The enemy is charging once again. All right, here we go. Oh no. All right, so they're trying to march in on this. So the artillery, I'm gonna grab, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, you guys all need to fire at this, and then we'll get Brooks to hold down Anderson as well. With, let's see, who is this? Loomis. Where did my cavalry go? There we go. Okay. All right. So we are doing decent, and I can tell you the next thing they're going to do is they're going to attempt to take Henry Hill, which is going to be a lot of fun for us. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. It's going better than the previous videos, but if you did enjoy it, hit the like button. And if you want to see the rest of this battle and the entire campaign, because I'm playing the entire Union campaign, win or lose. And anyway, if you want to see that, hit the subscribe button. Anyway, about it, thank you so much for watching.